Yo, last week I told you this video is going to be a little bit something different, so let me show what I've had cooking for you this week. Running PMC runs in whatever gear I want to, starting to get stale, and scavving all day for the whole week last week just for rubles is good, but it just doesn't produce the volume of Bitcoin I'm looking for. I was thinking of using some kind of random number generator to decide what gear to use in every slot, and I might still do that in a future video, but I had an idea for something a little bit more unique. Usually when you use an intel folder in the scav case, it's going to produce like a gun or two and some random items and some keys. So my plan this week is just to use whatever gun it gives me, or pick one from a pool if I roll a couple, and sell off whatever else it gives me to buy gear for a streets run or two. If I survive the first run, there's really no limit to what I can upgrade, but for the sake of the challenge, I'm probably going to try to stick to whatever gun I start with, unless I kill someone for a gun, or if it doesn't give me a gun and I gotta buy like a pistol or something for the first run. The goal is really just to see how much profit I can generate from one intel beyond just whatever the case gives me, or you know, the intels are like 380k, so at least to pass that with every run, even if I die after the first one. I really only have free time during peak time this week, so I do foresee myself dying in weird gear to other players or groups a lot this week, but I'm hoping that we can push a couple runs past 3 to 4 mil by the end of the week. Also, before we get too far, I was editing the scav video and I got 4 Bitcoin during the time of that, so this is 79. 80, 81, and 82. Now we just gotta wait for that scav case to finish up. I was still working out the kinks in my plan for the first few runs, so I'll just recap the process I went through to get to the concept that I used for the actual runs. For this first intel, I got this whole set, and I really just chose to run the Vepr. I put together this goofy looking kit. I got lucky with a couple of duffels, and then I died to a guy with an RD who was just crouching in the free room in Concordia for some reason. And then I pulled Bitcoin number 83 from the farm. Beautiful. And I finished that run with just under 2 mil, so it's not bad for the first run, but you'll notice I still have some weird stuff like the golden star, my serve 12, my stims inside of my ejector's case, and another 10 mil just sitting in the stash. I realize it'd be a lot easier to track each intel if I just dump whatever I have left in some quality of life items after each run. So I picked up a second SIG case just for fun, a backup check 15 key, a few little masks, and then a backup armor repair kit to zero out my cash stack. I had to go to work at that point, so then I got back here and we got number 84 from the farm. Beautiful. So for this next one, we got lucky again and got another backup intel folder plus a 80k key, 30k stim, and we got a gun with it. So we get to run the AKS. I put together this funny little kit here. I opted to go for a backpack for a little bit more storage space than my starting run last time, so not much happens in this first one besides I found a Bitcoin inside a golden world, so I'm kind of just going to skip past that and we're going to go straight into the second raid with this set. But first, that's number 85. Beautiful. So before the second raid, I upgraded my armor, helmet, I got some headphones, and then I also picked up some nades in case I spawn near Caban camp and I need to be able to clear the guards. So first we spawn Concordia every time I spawn here. It kind of sucks, you have to run like right in front of 2 other spawns, but if there's no one else here, you pretty much just get Concordia to yourself. I always loot the daycare on my way through here. There's a bunch of Tetris and greenbat spawns as well as some teddy bears on the beds there and loot lords. I like to keep everything as linear as possible, so I just open these 2 doors, but then I go to 64 first, and then I'm going to do a full U around the building. That way I don't have to backtrack at all after I get through this first corner. That is crazy. I've noticed a lot this wipe that Conk 64 is just completely empty so many times. I've had probably 5 or 6 times where there's just not even a single item in there. So then after looting 64, 63 in that free room in the corner, I normally just come in here, I hit the suitcase on the way up the stairs. It's really common to find valuables in suitcases. And then I just go up, you hit the computer, yeah, teddy bear. And then you just hit the 3 rooms up here. Pretty sure it's 34, 8, and then 8 cinema as well. Oh, that is just a beautiful way to start this run out. GPUs are definitely over 800k still. I'm pretty sure they're going to stay over 800k for a hot minute. Just because Bitcoin are still over 600k each, the GPUs are just worth way more than they ever should be. Anyways, moving on to 34 here. There's tech spawns on the chair and on the ground here. There's moonshine on the table on the floor. It's a whiskey this time. Rare inside of this box. I've had Bitcoins this wipe. Tech spawn and a moonshine on the ground there as well. And then a rare on this table and stims as well. Next we have 8 here. This room has just not been paying me out this entire way. There's a rare spot on the table, on the couch, and then on the bed too. And I think there's like one on one of the nightstands and in that chair, but I just never see anything in this room ever. I think I've had like 2 Bitcoin here in the entire time that I've ever been running streets. This one is home cinema key, 8 cinema, whatever. There's on the couch on the table right there, there's rare spawns. Can also be good stims. And then there's just tech spawns scattered along the floor. You kind of just got to scan it. Can be like GPUs, Tetris, anything good. Next there's Concordia Security. This room is really good just for like consistent profit. There's a shit ton of weapon spawns all over. Weapon part spawns, I guess. 2 PCs. I usually get at least 1 GPU out of here, like every couple runs. It's pretty common. I mean, I know it's just like a normal PC rate, but yeah, it's like that, man. I don't know why. Concordia Security just pays GPUs way more than any other PC, it feels like. I don't know. But yeah, there's weapon spawns there on the table here. Sometimes I like to check mags for the ammo, but not that one. And then on those boxes, I usually just grab like silencers or good mags that I can't buy, or they're like barters only. And then on the floor here, and then the floor right here, and then there's a safe as well. So then free room up here, normally I just check right there, and then right here as well, and then on the left of that last sleeping bag, or bean bag, you'll be able to see the rare spawns. On that shelf I just peeked at, intel spawn right there above the PC, beautiful. And then PC block. Then inside of the suitcase, you gotta kind of hover loot, look for your dot. You know how it is. Yep. That's like 80k right now. And then in this box, also on the bed and the nightstand behind me there's food spawns and ammo spawns. Sometimes I check them, but I'm not really looking for ammo, and I didn't see any sugar, so we're just gonna move on. I always just like to check behind the counter here where these med spawns are. All 4 of these little cabinets can have a med spawn, and they, I think I've only seen 2 Lit X total, but I've definitely seen one in there, so I just check them every raid regardless. And I just heard someone at med camp earlier, so I don't really want to walk up the street in case they are near that front gate. They can just bot my ass when I walk through the open there, so we're just going to go around here and probably go all the way down, check for the courtyard extract since we got 2 GPUs on us, and if it's not there, then I guess we just go damage house. Oh, that's why we love to have the 60 rounders. Pretty sure I got him when he reswung, but there might be another one, so I'm gonna stop this bleeding, pop a PK, and back up and full heal quick, if he'll let me. I'm just gonna swing this ADS and slow walk up, run a little bit, and then ADS again. If you like sprint along this, and I'm pretty sure there's no one in there, but it definitely is gonna swing me as soon as I start sprinting, so I don't want to sprint for too long. We definitely got this one on the reswing though. Unlucky for him. I guess he was solo. Let's go see what he had for me. Oh nah, dude is pissed. That is a full pilgrim. Oh no, it's actually good too. He probably got, this is probably the guy that I heard in med. He probably just got over a little bit before me when I was looting. Unlucky for him. The door's unlocked up top, so I don't know if he was looting up there or if he just had the quest item that he had to come get after he looted everything, but I don't know why he's full looting streets when he's got a quest to do. That's kind of goofy. Unlucky. GG to the boy. Thanks for the loot, I guess. Yeah, courtyard's down. We're gonna have to go all the way through here, but it's not that much farther. We should be good. Oh. This poor dude. I'm pretty sure he didn't hear me at all. He's still going. Dude, Tarkov is so fucking goofy right now because you could just hear someone from a mile away and they just don't hear you at all. Rest in peace, number 2. Alright, we don't hear the buddy, but I don't have much space. We're just gonna quick loot and try to get what I can and get out of here. I'm full, I forgot. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it, I think. We're gonna get out of here. I don't even have room for anything. Everything that I have is worth more than like 20k a slot. We take those. What an incredible run. That's 2 PMC kills, and it's probably just a little bit under 3 mil worth of loot here with the GPUs and the intel. That is crazy. That's 2 street runs with intel done, and we got a full gear set, probably like 400 or 500k worth, and 3 mil cash in the bank. This has been incredibly profitable. If you're looking for a way to liven things up, this is definitely a fun alternative to doing something like a 0 to hero that everyone's doing. I think that this is a really unique way, in my opinion, to change things up without putting yourself through hell for no reason. We also have max metabolism this run, which means we're not going to take damage from hunger anymore. We love to see that. And all our food is going to go for a lot further. Let's go again. Unfortunately, this one got cut short, but we found a duffel bag with another GPU in it, which is actually just insane. We see 2 of these in the same day. And we got killed by a goofball sitting in the rafters inside of the dealership here. The one good thing that came from that was that I died with the serve and the painkiller in my inventory, so it kind of helped me realize at this point that it might be better going forward just for the sake of the challenge to not have that stuff. So I'll just go in with the keys and an empty injector's case into every raid, plus whatever I get from the intel from now on. After selling everything off here, we're going to have like 3.9, and then this GPU is going to go for like another 160, so we'll be over 4, but I'm going to swap it out with one of the GPUs in my farm, and we're going to get a couple extra. So then we're going to pull one of these out. We're just going to sell. Oh, it just pulls all the found raid ones out first. That's cool. I thought you had to like pull them out in order. Oh well. Just pop this one out for 800k. So the 160k on top of the 3.9 would have put us at like the 4 mil and 50k-ish about, but with all of this here, we're gonna be, yeah, 4.6 with the final array GPU, which I guess doesn't really count because we died with it, so we should say like 4 mil even from that run, which is still not bad considering it all came from just one intel put it into a scav case. We dumped all of our excess cash into sledgehammers, got another face mask. Sledgehammers are trading in for these defenders, which are one of my favorite armors. They're really light and they're able to hold tier 5s. I think they can hold tier 6 too. We'll check that later. And now that our money's pretty much zeroed out, for now we're just going to wait until the next scav case is up though. Before that, we got number 86 here from the farm. I'm just going to voice over this one because it went really quick. I had a promising start. I think I went with the AK-12 here and we got this 220 key, so we got a decent bit of money to set the kit up. Pieced together a decent AK with a Zuck and some meds, and then we sent it real quick. We got into a goofy little tussle with these 2 guys really quick outside of mail here. I whiffed a lot. And then I'm out of ammo, but I swung him anyways. And then I just had to jiggle dance the window while he tried to peek back and forth while I got the reload off. Then I hug the wall here and wait for him to push because he's trying to swing me, and then I just get him for free. I completely looted both of them, and then I walk in here and there's just a 3rd one. I don't even think he was with them. He's just a random that sat there and didn't make a single noise the whole time we were fighting each other. This next intel I got was a little bit goofy with the M1911, but I mean, we run it. That's what we gotta run. Then because there's not much you can do with the pistol, we did get to gear up a little bit more than we normally do here with a rig and a tiny backpack here in case I need to carry a 4x4 or something. Okay, this is a horrible spawn to have a pistol on. I just had to run straight out of here because you could have people spawning on the street out in front of the showcase room down there and they could just pop you. So I just went straight to the Cardinal apartment complexes here and run through them to get to Golden World. Alright, all Golden World had was a 1 GP coin, so we're just going to head straight to the dead scav room here and go clear out mail next. Ooh, alright, we got the 1 skull here in front of the box. There's also a spawn in that box and on the floor between the scav and the bag here, but no luck today. Like I said it before, but I always just like to go clear oven room first so that we can keep it linear, keep moving forward, don't have to backtrack as much. It's already worth it. We spent 6k on that bag and we're able to pick up a rooster here for an extra 50 at the end of the raid at least. Okay, duffel bag. Okay, duffel bag. 180k duffel bag. That's 2 GPUs and that 180k duffel bag today. Duffel bags are just blessing me. Even though Pig in that box behind me in this front office of mail were both empty. And there's also, right out here on these steps, whenever I run from mail to check, I like to check this right here. Yep. So this is a tech spawn. I've had like 3 or 4 GPUs here and all the time I've been playing Tarkov, but you see SGC 10s, cords, power supplies, a whole bunch of stuff there that's definitely worth picking up on the way. Alright. Steps on wood means that there's someone on 2nd floor here. I mean, we might as well loot while he's still up there. We'll hear him open this door if he's opening it, or I'll hear him run around at least. Or him drop his bag back there too. Yeah. Unlucky. M1911 frying that dude in whatever gear he's got running. Alright, we're pretty sure there's no one else. Let's take a peek. Hash 12? Okay. This is what I'm saying, man. You can just run a pistol. It doesn't matter. That's kind of what I like about doing something like this, is you really do get to realize how much it doesn't matter what you run. You can still fry anyone on the streets if you're willing to be a little rat like me. Gotta go find his backpack now. There it is. Got a couch for me too. That's crazy. Oh, he's got stack rigs. Okay, I was gonna say if that's full of loot, that's crazy, but we're just gonna take that bad boy. We'll keep moving. He was already on 2nd floor, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna loot all this, but we might as well go check, see what he hasn't looted yet. Cleared iron gates. It's a little bit safer. We can take the time to check his rigs and stuff now too, see what we got space for. Oh, they're full. It's all loot too. He looks like he hit security. He's got silencers and stuff. He probably came from Concordia. The double milker. Okay. We'll take one of those at least. Let's get working on this next one. It's also full, of course. Yeah, it makes sense. His backpack was overflowing already. Double CMS. He probably looted all med camp too if he's got all this. There's probably not much left to loot, but we'll go scan over whatever he might have missed. He didn't hit check 15, so we got a couple 100k out of here, but no biddies unfortunately. Yeah, I think he's got all the CMSs in here. He checked all the med spawns. He probably even hit the garage. I'm guessing med camp's gonna be cleared. We're just gonna cut straight through Sparja and check Concordia spawns and dip. I bet somebody's got Concordia security here's probably gonna be emptied. Yeah, he hit that. Okay. We'll go check upstairs, but I am heavy as a motherfucker, so I'm going to take it slow in here. Looks like 8 and 34 aren't hit, so we're going to top ourselves off with a little bit more loot here if we can before we get out of here. We take those. Nothing special. I'm not taking a broken LCD. I do not have high hopes for this room as per usual, but yeah, there's nothing. I'm not even going to hover loot the rest of the room. Another cable, bro. I am so fucking heavy. We got a little Nixer over here. Let's pick it up. Got a motor too, man. I'm gonna be like 60. This is so crazy. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room though. We're taking it. Yes, we're not touching that actually. I know that I got room and space in my weight still, but I'm pretty sure those are going like 30k on the market for some reason right now, and they haven't gone up all day. Yeah, 64 is cleared. He probably looted all that. I'm too heavy to go back and check the back rooms, but I'm assuming this is where he got all of his loot from, since he had all the meds and then he had a couple rares on him. Just gonna regain stam really quick and then we're gonna get out of here. Alright, we came in with a pistol, cleared the entire map, and we wiped that dude out of check. Even though we had to rat him to get it done, it pays to run pistols, I guess. This is crazy. I was lucky enough after depoting and regearing that we had Kaban spawn here, but the entire trip took a little untimely end here when I got fucking Pop Goes the Weaseled by a guard. So we sold off everything from that first run and whatever we had in my pouch, and end up with like 1.5 mil here, which, I mean, all things considered, not bad considering it came from one intel, but definitely could have been better. That run was promising. So we spent that 1.5 mil on TAC 4s that we can use for later runs in the future weeks when I'm not doing intel cases. Then we just had to wait for the next intel to finish cooking. And from this one we pulled a Clint and an RPD, and I figured the rest of the loot wouldn't be enough to fully gear out an RPD, so after picking up Bitcoin number 87 from the farm, I loaded into a raid with a Clint for the first time ever in my Tarkov career. Alright, this is that same spawn I got with the pistol, so I definitely want nothing to do with running straight towards the arch there. Oh. I think he heard me. No way that got him. I don't see feet. Alright, maybe I was wrong about the Clint. I think this thing might fry. Holy shit, my bad. What does he have for me? Level 30 running a naked AKS. That is crazy. Goofy ass spawn system on streets gave me a free helmet, headphones, and a backpack. So now we're gonna head to Golden World real quick and see what we can get up to over there as well. Okay. Oh. Hello? Goodbye. That boy's AKS putting in work, man. Doesn't feel right abandoning my baby Clint though. What do we got here? Alright, 37's actually got a real gun this time instead of some goofy little AKS, I guess. And that's gonna be an armor upgrade, okay. I think I'm gonna go run mail and see what we can get up to there and move on to med. Well, this run paid for itself even if I die with this on me in my ass. That's a freebie for the intel case again. Pretty sure I heard someone pick. Yeah. Alright. That's what I get for not using the Clint, bro. Corporal Catgirl got my ass. Well, we got the backup intel and 50k profit, so technically a dub from the Clint run, I guess. That gun of pride. We also have another intel locked and loaded here, and this one looks nice. We got the SR25 and the RSS. I'm probably gonna run the SR25 just because it's shorter barrel. I can run that in like closer in building quarters and shit. Alright, we're looking at 300 rubles left over and no meds in our rig. Hopefully we can at least make a little bit of money so that we can be geared for the next raid. Oh, we'll heal up with the Grizz quick. What a weird spawn. Okay. I'm just hoping the guards aren't in there, so I'm not going to get gunned down here, but I don't think that they can actually shoot this far down. I think you have to go there to the truck to get shot by the grenade launcher. We're going to clear out Concordia and see where we can go from here. Ooh. I love getting these SGC-10s put in the secure container because that's just a free quarter of our initial investment paid back already. Looks like we already got a free sight upgrade for the SR25 here in security. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, so with that safe and that SGC-10, that's already like half of the cost of the intel paid back already in our secure container. So even if we die, we're only losing like 150k from that case. Oh my god, there's actually loot in Concordia 8 for once. That is crazy. I mean, this Raven alone pays for the entire key, but that's just goofy. I think that's like the first time I've gotten all of my use of this key besides like 1 or 2 gold chains. We got that full ring on our Concordia, and we've already got probably just under 300k here. Maybe even a little bit over 300k with what we got so far. If we can just get one more part of the map for free, we'll already pay off that intel, and then everything else is in the green. Ooh, I think this is 88. I don't know, we'll see if I even make it out. I think I'm gonna try to extract with this. I might just go all the way around to courtyard, because I don't really have room to hold anything else after I loot the rest of this up too. Oh yeah. Well, with everything we got, SJ6 is putting us over 350. And the Obodos, yeah, 380. We're definitely past intel value here, so W run. We are in the green already after the first run with the SR25 with no backpack, no helmet, no headphones or anything. Courtyard was not up, so we did have to run all the way up to Sewer River, but it is what it is. We're getting out with another Bitcoin, number 88 here, plus well over intel value worth of loot here. So we are clear to re-gear and send another one. We're just gonna depot number 88 here after we've sold all of our gear off, and we got ourselves a little kit here. We're ready to go again. Ah. Second raid curse strikes again, I guess. Went to work right after that last clip, so here's just me getting Bitcoin number 89. I don't even think I recorded the aftermath of selling everything, so I guess we just move on after that one. That was rough. Holy shit, this is a bad intel. I think USEC key is like 100 something K, but besides that, this is all like sub 20k per item. This is probably gonna be a pistol runner right here. Alright, we got a Glock with 250 rounders and a Zuck. Let's see what we can make happen. Hello? Okay. Oh, we love to see it. Man, we're just getting blessed this entire week with Concordia spawns almost every raid. Alright, nothing special Concordia, but we're sitting on about 300k worth of loot already, so we're gonna go see if we can top off the rest of our Zuck here at med camp and then just extract if we can. We're gonna check one drawer for good luck on the way out of here. Oh yeah, that's the one, baby. 2 for 2? Okay, 40k. I think we just move around, grab that. I'm not gonna try my luck again. That's 2 for 2, baby. We're 100% hit rate. We're gonna get out of this raid, and we are up big time, baby. Getting out of here absolutely juiced on the first pistol run, and we are... What is this looking like? Everything that I got in the sick case, and I got the SJ6. This is probably like 600 or 700k. Alright, we ended up just under 700k. We're going to get ourselves a helmet here. And then we upgraded our body armor. We're going to get ourselves some earphones. I think I'm going to upgrade the gun. I feel like, you know, that this intel didn't give me a gun, so I bought the pistol in the first place. I might try to pick up a Vector. I think that's going to be the move. Since it uses the same ammo, I feel like as long as it's in like the same vein of ammo, I feel like it's a fair thing to upgrade just to buy a gun along the way if the intel never gave me one. It's like an extra 100k, but I think it's going to be a worthwhile investment over just running a Glock. It's not even the machine pistol, it's a single fire. Alright, we got this bad boy decked out. It's a couple extra 100k. I got the Boss SE5. I can just auto buy an Osprey, costing me a couple k, but we just gotta take the ring off here. I think we are ready to go back. As long as, actually, I gotta buy a backpack real quick. If you ever really need a budget backpack and this barter is available, it's usually sold out. But this Cordia is 1 Cordia, and this backpack has the same amount of space as a T20. It's a nutty barter for a budget, and we go again. And we got another Concordia spawn. That is just crazy that we're getting this lucky today. What are the books cooking? Oh, okay. I don't even remember what number this is. It's been a hot minute since I even got one, but we love to see him in raid. That's beautiful. There's an absolute war going on in the med camp. I might go see what's going on over there. I've heard Kaban shoot like 3 different times, so it's pretty likely there's a bunch of dead guys in there. We'll go see what we can do about it. There's a lot going on here. There's already player scavs, but we've stumbled upon a couple dead bodies here, so besides the sniper scav coughing his lungs out on the roof up there. It sounds clear. I might just take a peek in here real quick, see what these guys got. I mean, I already grabbed his Vector, so I knew that he had this, but I'm gonna start checking the bags and everything. Got something missing. Must have had something decent. Never mind. He's just not looted. That might have just been open space. I'm guessing these guys died to Kabam, but I have no idea what happened to him. Here's the big man, and he's already looted. Okay, we're gonna go check over here quick. There's a guard. Already got everything on him. This is a PMC. He's got an Osprey on. We'll take that. A goofy looking M4. I don't even want to think about that. We're gonna double check yellow here really quick. Don't even have a trim at all to get out of here with all the weight. We're just gonna have to tank it. Took me too long to get organized and the players guys are starting to show up. I'm not really a fan of grief and players guys like this, but I know they're not gonna hesitate to shoot me, so it is what it is. Oh, that dude 8, bro. He's got the 6B armor on, I guess. It's tier 4s. Just gonna eat APC. Rest in peace, Scav, bro. I'll put your loot to good use. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Gotta go all the way to Sewer River to extract, so I guess we'll hit finance on the way out as well. Alright here. Oh yeah, finance never lets me down, bro. It's like 7 CPUs per key uses. Sounds like we got a visitor. Ooh. I don't know if he's telling me. He most definitely did not. Rest in peace, dude. Alright, what's he got for me? Helmet with the NVGs, bro. It was not even that dark when we loaded in. Oh well. That's what you get for running ABT, bro. It's on you. Oh, god damn. Oh, I forgot I had that Bitcoin on me from the start of the raid. That's funny. I was just risking it. Please tell me his takedown isn't full, too. I don't even know, man. This is too much. I just don't even have room for all this. We can get rid of the ring and skull. Any of these 2 slaughters that are kind of cheap, we can just pick up these like 1 slaughters that are all worth the same amount as the 2 slaughters. Grab a silver for Dice Diaries. I think I'm gonna just get out of here though. It's all pretty much worth the same value. It's not really worth risking more time in the raid. Let's go, dude. We finally outlived the 2 raid curse that we've been dying through. We got out with a GPU and a Bitcoin too. This is lovely. Just gotta be resilient, man. Keep cracking at it. Probably not quite 3 mil, but definitely over 2 mil this run with everything that I pulled together. And here is number 90. Beautiful. We bought some nades and stims and topped off our ammo, but we really don't need to upgrade our gear after everything we got off those guys in the med camp that raid. We can get right back to it. Actually, we sold everything off first before going back into that raid. Looks like even after doing all our upgrades, buying plates for the armor and all my other stims and everything, we're up to 2.1 mil before we go into the next raid. This is actually crazy that we're gifted 3 Concordia spawns in a row. That is just beautiful for this. Ooh. Criminal and a SGC 10 out of 63 here. That's a free 170k off the bat. Here's those sugar spawns on the bed I was talking about. I don't know how many raids ago that was, but that was like a few days ago for me at this point. I just know I mentioned the sugar on the bed and on that little nightstand there inside of this free room. Oh my. Yeah, see these 3 med spawns right here, all 3 of these little shells are where these Letexes could spawn that I was talking about a while ago as well. Ooh. Yeah, this whole med camp was looted, but dude just didn't check the floor there, I guess. They get a little golden stars 80k for free just because he wasn't looking. The rest of this is definitely cleared out though. Unlucky. Ooh. There's no way they hear me here. That is just unlucky, dude. There's another one though. Yeah. Hopefully he's not faking it. Yeah, unlucky. These are probably the guys that looted med camp. I think we're good. I thought I heard a 3rd one, but I'm pretty sure we're chilling here. Dude's also got an Osprey, man. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm already stacking the other guy's rig, but we're running at 10. You luck, baby. Let's go. Bro, what? Let's stop the bleed quick before I get blacked. I don't even hear him pushing. We're just gonna run for it. There's no way to get around that blocker. We got our 2 kills. We're out of here. There's another couple 100k in the bag. This run is turning out to be greasy. Alright, we sold everything off, upgraded the bag, did a little bit of quality of life, and we're just under 3 mil now, so we're ready to go right back into it. A non-Concordia spawn. I got a bad feeling about this raid. Another duffel bag GPU this week. Maybe I was wrong about this raid. Maybe the non-Concordia spawn is just what we needed to keep going. Oh, yeah. No, I was definitely wrong about this raid. It might be 91, I think. We left off at 90 last time. It was a couple raids ago, though. Oh my, 2 in the same raid is actually just unreal for this. We've been so dry on Bitcoin over the past week or so, but this is beautiful to see. I guess the Concordia spawns are what was holding us back this whole time. Nah. Right there. That's 3 in a raid. We love to see it. I'm now a Concordia spawn hater. I'm not even that overweight, but we might as well just pop these while we got them. I really hate doing this run across the road unchecked to get to the crane extract, but we gotta do it, and I really don't want to risk these Bitcoins, so rest in peace. Over 100k worth of stims, but it's definitely worth it to be able to sprint all the way there. Alright, we're getting out 3 Bitcoins up and a GPU. We love to see it. I guess that change of pace of not spawning at Concordia for once is really all you needed. This run is definitely netting us like another 2 mil at least. All this from an Intel on a Glock 19 is beautiful to see. Now we get a depot 91, 92, and 93. Beautiful. Look at these bad boys. We are really almost halfway through the case already. After selling everything off here, we're up to 4.5 mil from 1 Intel. You love to see it. I think it's about time we get back on the streets though. Okay. Ew, this is the finance grocery? Yeah. I could go left and go to pharmacist. I think we're just gonna go and hit finance though, and then try to go hit mail and see what we can do over there. Well, there's no way that was a player on the left, right? That had to be the sniper scav. If that was the sniper scav, I've run past that motherfucker like 100 times. I've never been killed. I don't even think I've been hit in a hot minute by him. What a beautiful way to end this run. Absolute god run. That one could have been another. We probably could have pushed that one to 10 mil if we lived through that raid. That's what I get for not wanting to tap a sniper scav on my way through, I guess. Goddamn. Alright, after selling off everything left over in the gamma, we're going to depot this ammo, and it looks like we are just up over, or just under 5 mil, I guess. It's still not bad from a Intel, but we definitely could have pushed this one all the way up to 10 mil if I had the opportunity to. We picked up a bunch of helmets that we can run with those Contact 4s that we bought a couple runs ago as well. We're gonna get rid of those visors. I'd rather run plates on them with the ears. So that's filled up. Those will be fun to run later at least. I'll never have to worry about buying up gear once I'm done with this set of Intels, I guess. We're gonna dump like a mil into buying a bunch of these Boss XEs as well. These ones are, you know, 60 to 90k depending on how dry the market is, but it's nice to stock up on a bunch of these before we get into running streets again normally. And just because this video is getting a little bit long, I'm gonna cover this last run that I did a little bit more briefly. So this first run that I did with this VPO kit that I got off of an Intel was pretty good. I got a little bit of loot. I went back in the next raid and killed this guy, and he had an RFB for me. I befriended this dude who was struggling to take Kabans, so I threw a couple of nades to help him displace Kaban. I walked him to the extract so he could get out with his keys and his PKP. I killed this poor man who was struggling to open a gate. Found Bitcoin number 94 in this box in Conk 34. And then we got out absolutely juiced from this raid. This is a couple 100k, plus that Bitcoin is beautiful, plus the 2 PMC kills that I got earlier. And then I don't know why, but this is my next clip. I don't know why I didn't record me dying, but it was 3 days ago. I don't even remember how I died, but finished off this run that started out with the Vepr with just under a mil, so still tripled our profit from the Intel, but really disappointing that I don't even know how I died at this point. It's unlucky, but I think from here on out, I just started spending all my excess profit on euros so that I could do mentor if I want to go for Kappa later on. And then for some reason, I also can't find the clip of the last 2 Bitcoin I got, but that's 95, 96, and 97 there, all from the Bitcoin farm. That's just been over the last couple of days while I worked on editing this video. I'm still running my intels just to see if I can get some fun little loot or something, but I'm probably not going to run any more intel kits for a while. I'm pretty burnt on those after the last 2 big runs that I had dying on them and then losing clips even of how they ended. And then while I was procrastinating editing this video, I also got this check 15 key on a random scav run, so I think this is where we're going to call it. I don't really think there's anything else I have to add to this story. I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with where it ended. We had a couple that got past 4 to 5 mil, and we had a lot of them that you just get like that one run in, you get a couple 100K and that's it. But I don't think that there was a single one where I lost money on an intel, which is really surprising to me. I figured there'd at least be 1 or 2 where I just load in and die, but I guess we got lucky this week on streets. We started this week with 82 Bitcoin in the case, and now we're at 97, which is a beautiful progress of 15 this week. I'd expect over the next couple of weeks, when I'm not running some little gimmick and I'm actually just spamming streets for loot runs or maybe a little bit of shoreline here and there, the progress will probably pick up even faster. So even though we've only got halfway in the 5 videos that I've made here, so it's been about 5 weeks, I would assume that it'll probably take a little bit less than 5 weeks, even if I'm running streets and shoreline nonstop, to pick up Bitcoin to finish out the rest of the box. After this series, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I might do something fun with scavs. I might go try to just finish off Kappa for the first time, because I never really have liked questing, but might be something fun to stick around for. And of course, if you're still watching this late in the video, I really appreciate it. I put a lot of time into these, so I really appreciate anyone who can spend 30 minutes of their own time just to watch some goofy thing I put up on YouTube for a week. That's about all I got for this week. See ya.